So what we're doing here is a 3D lunge matrix. We're going to do lunges in 3 directions with some key elements in place. Your plant leg is going to stay planted, upright, knees straight, heel on the ground, glute locked in. So engage that glute as if you were going to stand on one leg. You're going to step forward, hands come beside the knee. You hip hinge, I'll show you a side view. And the knee does not progress past those toes. We're going to keep it behind the toes, hands beside the knee. Heel stays as close to the ground as possible. We don't want your foot turning out, so the foot is straight and the knee is straight, and you're right here. And it will look like this in action. As a side view, you'll be going from here, and again, that leg is planted and straight, leaning forward, and there, core is nice and locked in, and here you are. The second part of this lunge matrix is to go laterally. We're getting 3 directions of movement as the body moves in 3D. You want to come out and sit. Same thing with the knee not moving forward. Same thing with the glute engaged, the knees straight, the hip mobilizing. Same thing with the hands reaching to the knee. What you need to make sure on this one is that when you step here, your foot, your knee, and your hip create a straight vertical line. We don't want to see this happen. We don't want to see this happen. So it looks like this. And you may need a box behind you for this one as you step out and come back, because we want your butt to go back as if you're sitting down. We don't want that knee going forward or that heel coming up. So from this angle, it will look like this or like this. We want that glute to be felt when you're stepping in, right there. The third direction we do with this 3D lunge matrix is rotation. So that same planted leg, foot forward, glute locked in. You're going to step to a 45-degree angle back and there. So coming towards the camera, 45-degree angle back, foot, knee, hip in line. Don't let your knee wobble, and back. The key element for all of these is that the action comes from the waist, this hip hinge action. What we don't want is this to happen, or even any combination or arching the back. You keep that core locked, straight. That bend is at the waist, so that when you lunge, that happens here. We get a nice stretch here, and we get that glute engaged. Let me know if you have questions.